All right. Okay, so hello everybody. Okay, so let's welcome all of my students first. Okay, welcome Rosma Diana. Okay, of course, Bevis is here. And of course, Lily is here. I hope the rest, okay, will wake up. Okay, I do not know what happened to my camera today. It's not really clear. Okay, never mind. Okay, all right, let's start with our lesson today. Teacher going to share my screen. Okay, all right. Okay, we'll share. We'll share everything, I think. All right. Okay, all right. Because we are on writing, okay, and you know that your exam is coming up. Okay, so teacher would like to focus on this. All right. So we're going to move on to our next writing skill. Okay, because you all already have some idea, all right, on what is writing. But tomorrow teacher will focus on maybe reading or listening. Okay, all right. So just want to let you know more skills so that you're able to improve on your writing. Okay, so let's look at this one is slightly different. Yesterday we touched on 4.1.3. Okay, and 4.1.5, I think. But today you have 4.1.4. If you look at your the description given, that is slightly different. Okay, the other one I think is more to explanation, but this one, okay, the rest the same. 4.1 is the same, familiar topic, and then 4.1.5 is the same, from unfamiliar topic and then become familiar. Okay, like what teacher mentioned, initially you do not know much about terracotta, but after you have read, most probably you have the idea of what is this place all about. Then for 4.1.4, this one specifically express and respond to real or imagine opinion and feeling. Okay, I repeat again. Express and respond to real, either is real or imagine opinion. Like let's say you have not been to Japan. Okay, so it cannot be real, but I may have student that some of you, all right, might have been to Japan and have real experience. So you're giving the real, or you're giving the imagined opinion. Okay, so both okay on your feelings. Okay, opinions and feelings. Okay, all these are requirement for writing. Okay, let's move on to our today. Okay, I want to let you know about this is part 3 article, but in your upcoming exam, we will only test on part 2, which is our yesterday work. Okay, all right. So yeah. So let's have Bevis, can you read for me? Isaac, don't so loud.
Yes, madam.
Yeah.
Article writing about what you prefer when you have to think of reasons why you prefer one thing to another. Make quick notes in two
Mm.
ways. For example, if you want to explain why you prefer shopping for clothes on foot rather than shopping online, note down what you like about shopping on foot and what you don't like about shopping online. This will help you clearly identify your reasons.
Okay. All right. So wait. I have to start my class point first because I have a lot of activity going on here. Okay. Wait. I start my class
Madam, just
point.
now you mentioned,
Yeah.
kan, madam.
Mm.
Just now kan you
Yeah.
mentioned about the exam. We only test for part 1 and part 2 kah.
No. Only part 2. Only
Means
part
only
2.
part 2
The writing. No.
means
No.
that not
Reading.
full format
Reading.
lah, teacher.
Not full format, not full format. Okay, because we cannot afford it, because we have to because the thing is all the subject need to be tested, and the time frame given right now is like not like we have 2 whole week to do it, it's like we only are giving a few days, because right now all the teachers are busy preparing the questions. We have to give time for teacher to prepare the questions, and then after that you only, I think, we only allocate like 4 days to complete all the assessment for all the subject. I mean all the subject. So all of us have to cut short from one paper become two, from 2 papers have to be 1 paper. So we cannot let you to have 2 hours complete both papers. So I think it's impossible. So we have to make sure that the writing, we only test on one. I think for me to test your grammar, your sentence construction, I think the part two is sufficient. Okay, yeah, part two is sufficient. Of course, the harder part, of course, is part three. Part three is based on B2 level, but for me, you all are from four. So I think if you all are scoring well for your B1 part two, I think it fulfills my target for this year, because even then, right now, I'm teaching you all to move you all to part to B2 level. Okay, you see whatever I'm teaching right now, right, is the approach to teach you all about cohesive devices, everything. That is part two, the effective part. The effective one thing is you use cohesive devices. Part two only requires you to use cohesive devices. All right, but part three, which is the band two, you need to use it effectively, which I touched on yesterday. Okay, how you use those effectively. And I've touched on, I think last week, I touched on that, because eventually that is what is my target for all of you. Okay, you need to score for part three. Okay, but for now, for all of you, I just need that your score for part two. Okay, email too easy. After all of you gonna score full marks for email. Okay, so this part I hope that you all will score well as well. Okay, okay,
So madam, for our
mm.
exam, right, we included paper one is full format, right? Paper one,
uh
paper one,
Paper
the
one
ABC
also
one.
not full. No, certain part we took out. Like the easy one, transfer information, right? We took out, but we test you on the one that you all always got mixed up. The one that you need to choose. I think A B C D E F G H. And then you have to fill in the blank. That one. Teacher might touch on it tomorrow. Okay, that one we will touch on
Okay.
it tomorrow. That one will be tested, and then the last part where you need to fill in one word, that one also will be tested. Ah, yeah. Okay, that is for sure. But the simple one in front, part one, part two, part three, maybe one of the part we will be taking it up. One or two of the part we will be taking it up. Uh, because we want to let you all have more time, focus on writing the essays and type it up. We give you access time to type. Like that. Okay? Can I? All right. Can?
Can.
Can I? All right. All right. Then after, if I have time, I will show you a simpler way how you can actually type your essay. Later, I will show you. Okay, so we touch on this one first. Okay, so today we are going to focus on article, and I think it's a familiar topic because it's shopping. But of course, if you talk about shopping online, not everybody actually shop online. You know about Lazada, you know about all these apps, but are you really shopping online or not? Because in order for you to shop online, you have to have an account where you can debit and credit your money so that you can pay online, you see. So normally you're able to shop online, maybe you're using your mother account or your father account. Okay, because as a student, I don't think you have your credit card. Okay, you're not able to apply for a credit card at the moment, right? Yeah, so yes, so yeah, so this one is one of it. So you might be practicing it, but you're using your mom or dad's account. Okay, so it's either you are the real one or you are imagining for the feeling part. 4.1.4. Okay? Alright, so let's look at the exercise that I've given you. Okay, now here is written there, short answer. Okay, can I have Lily? Lily, can you read the one in blue, red, and green? Right? Lily with me, right?
Okay. Read this note. A student has met for clothes shopping on foot and against shopping online. Then answer the question below. On
Mm,
foot, A. I like trying clothes on before buying. B.
mm,
It's more sociable a day out with friends.
mm.
Online. C. I have to wait for things to be delivered. D. I can't touch or feel clothes in photo.
Okay, so you can see that right now our approach is more to feelings. Okay, It's not so much of explanation. Today our focus is on more on able to the reality or the imagining of the feelings. Okay, all right. So you look at the different between on food means like real person go to the Parkson or what to shop. The other one is shopping online. Okay, so this will be the two opinion given. Okay, so Bevis, can you read one, two, three before I start asking you to give the reason?
Yes. One, which two notes are similar and could actually be put together? Two,
Mm.
the writer doesn't like waiting for online shopping to be delivered. How can you turn this negative reason about online shopping into a positive reason for shopping on food? Why is shopping on food better? 3. What are the writer's three positive reasons for preferring shopping on food?
Okay, so look at it, quite to sink it. Just give your answer. Don't worry if it's wrong because it's just a discussion. All right. So you write down your answer. Let's say you write number one. So which two notes are similar to you? You think is similar, and could actually be put together. Means that when you construct sentences, you want to put A and C together in one sentence using whatever linking word, but I'm not asking you to construct the sentence. I just want you to identify. Maybe you just put the answer BD or CA. All right, that's it. All right, two notes. You just identify which one you think is similar so that you can put it together in the same sentence. Okay? That's it. Okay, try. If you think this is similar idea, then you put B, C, or A, D, whichever. Then number two, okay, you are supposed to type because this is short answer. Then you can have to write there number two. So the writer doesn't like waiting for online shopping to be delivered. How can you turn this negative reason about online shopping into a positive reason for shopping on food? This is a bit tricky. If you know, you just write. If you do not know, then you can skip. You go to why is shopping on food better? At least you answer this one. Why is shopping on food better? Okay, to you, why is shopping on food better? Okay, okay. All right. Then the next one, what are the writer's three positive reasons? Now you look at the writer's three positive reasons for preferring shopping on food. Okay, it's given that two sentences, but actually they are three positive reasons there. So can you identify it? So you do one, two, three. Then only you send. I give you time to do Okay, all right. As usual, you have to go into the class point. Okay, I hope the rest of them they will wake up. Okay, let me put https. Okay, class point dot app. Okay, all right. So the code today 69173. 69173. Okay, all right. Okay, you can join. Okay, and think about it and type your answers. All right, Bevis, Lily, and Rosmadian. Okay, I hope the rest will be able to wake up and join the discussion. Okay, okay, let you listen to the music. Okay, Okay, one submitted. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, the rest of you can submit. Okay, good. All right, but we say A and D. Okay, okay, let's look. Okay, wait. Okay, so when we say A and D, okay, we can buy the product in the shop by shopping on food instead of waiting for it to be delivered. Okay, shopping food is better because we can spend our time with our family or friends and we can try the products such as skincare product before we purchase them. So it's why, the reason given why you like on food compared to online. Then number three, the three reasons, right? Can try the clothes before buying, okay? Can be more sociable, just like things, some spelling mistakes here. Can spend time with friends, okay? Good. All right, so this is the reasons given. Okay, see others. All right, two. Okay, see who else. Okay, Lily also have given. Okay, let's look at Lily's. Okay, Lily say A and D also. I think very good. Actually, the answer is really A and D. Okay, A and D means like I like trying clothes on before buying, and D, I can't touch or feel the clothes in photo. Both basically is about clothes. So that's why there is similarity. Very good. So then after that, number two, why you like on food, I think immediate availability of the product, exactly. Okay, you don't need to wait straight away. It's available. Okay, then number three, trying clothes on before buying. Yeah, more sociable and a day out with friends. Okay, all right, good. So basically that's the answer. So teacher close. So Rosmadiana, if you have type, you can just snapshot and send it to teacher via WhatsApp. Okay, all right, no problem about that. Okay, then we move on. Basically, you all got the idea. Okay, right now, whatever is that, you all are able to come up with points. I believe that when you come up with this question, read the notes of student make clothes shopping food or against shopping online, you have an idea. It's just that how are you going to structure your sentence? Right now, we are teaching you how to put same ideas, similar ideas together at the same sentence. Okay, of course, with linking words later. And then after that, you're able to give either your imagined or your reality feeling. Okay, okay, then this one, you give the three reasons because they always, at the end, they'll say explain and give reasons to support your answer. So it's very important you know actually how to give reasons like this one, even though it's two sentences, but actually there will be three reasons why. Okay, let's look at the answer. Okay, let's look at the answer. Okay, so A and D, you all got it right. Okay, this is what given. Okay, let's have Bevis, can you read for me?
Yes, the first one and the second one, ka.
The second one.
And you can
Mm.
take your shopping home with you the same day and wear the clothes immediately. The third
So
one, you
that
can
one, can.
you can try them on. You can wear them immediately. It's sociable.
So basically, you're sociable for both Bevis and Lily. You're both sociable. You're separated to the two, but actually, it's the same meaning. It's sociable. So this one actually, they give. I'm not so specific lah. Specific that all these two reasons, because the most important thing is you give reasons. As long as not one but two, you already fulfill the requirement. Okay. But this one is like the writer three positive reasons. So one, they can try them on. Try them on already, then can wear immediately after you purchase it. So the third one is the sociable part. And then the second one that you will say, this one, of course, you can see that this writer prefer on food. Okay, because you can, it's the same idea again. You can take home whatever you purchase at the same day, no need to wait, which is opposite of what this writer see. I have to wait for things to be delivered. So the positive way to put it, when this writer write it, she want to go against, right? Go against about I have to wait. So for the positive reasoning, on the same day I can take it home. So that's how the writer approach is to show the comparison between online and on food. One, I straight away can, on the minute I bought it, I purchased it, I can actually go and change and wear it already. Okay, and then yeah, wear immediately. No need to wait. So that's how this writer put it in the positive way. Okay, all right. So never mind. All right, now, okay, after you learn just now that one, right? So, do you prefer wearing now? Comparing. Just now is on food, compare with shopping online. Now you compare wearing smart clothes, like right now, teacher. Okay, I have to wear formal clothes when I go to school. I just came back from school. Okay, or casual clothes. All right, we use the word casual clothes. Okay, Bevis, what do you think casual clothes is? What clothes?
Like the t-shirt,
Yeah,
yes, t-shirt and then
yeah,
short pant like that lah. Comfortable
correct,
cloth lah.
correct, exactly. This is casual clothes. Means like the one that you like. Okay? T-shirt. Normally t-shirt. You don't even wear collar t-shirt, no. No need t-shirt. But smart clothes is like what teacher are doing right now. Alright, you have to wear, which is like iron the clothes, smart clothes. Okay, some of them even have to wear the, if you are a prefect, definitely you have to have your, what do you call that, your coat as well. Okay, so yes, so most of the time, so write notes for you, chosen preference and against the other choice. Okay, remember, you cannot stand on the fence. One sentence, you prefer smart clothes. Then the next paragraph, you prefer casual clothes. Cannot. For this one, you have to choose one preference. Okay, it's just like just now like that. Okay, that's why I need to tell you that in article, they might ask you for certain things. So make sure you stick to that idea. Don't suddenly you say about this one, then after that you also support the other one. So your communicative achievement will not be fulfilled. All right, make sure you stick to the idea. Okay, of course everyone got pro and con. You don't say this is all positive or that one is all negative, as of course not, but you chose the one with most positive reasons that you can give. Okay, so choose your present preference and against the other choice, then use your notes to identify positive reasons for your preference. Okay, so now there are two, right? One is written there casual, one is written there smart. So I want you to write sentences. I do not know which one you prefer. Definitely like just now like that, you can see the, okay. Actually like this one, A and C. A, B, C, D. You see A, you definitely after you read this one, you know this writer prefer on food. You know this writer is against online because he give a lot of positive things about on food. I like trying the clothes, it's more sociable. And then online he say I have to wait for a long time, I can't touch the thing. So you are doing it like that. But no, if you can give two sentences ahead, go ahead. If you cannot, just do one can already. Okay, just do one, one sentence for, am I going to the right place? Wait, just give one only. About smart clothes. From your sentence, I'll know whether you are prefer it or you are against it. Okay? Or maybe there are people who like smart clothes. I know of a friend, even at home. I don't know why he's wearing smart clothes. Can be considered smart clothes lah. He'll wear collar clothes and the pants. He won't wear like short pants. I've never seen him wear short pants. He always wear even if I would say casual smart. It will not be casual. It will be casual smart. It still looks smart. Okay, and he ironed the clothes as well. Okay, he has his reason. I do not know why. Okay, so yes. So I want you all to pick up and I want to see your sentence and your reasons. Okay? Alright, try. Okay. So Rosmadiana, if your line are not strong, you can always type. You straight away you can type at the chat box and send. Okay? type at the chat box and send. No problem about that. Okay, no problem about that. Just type at the chat box and send. Because I know some of them, you actually finish typing, but the thing just don't send, not able to attach. Okay. So as long as you participate, give your idea, most probably you most important thing, you just participate, so that you know the flow of the the lesson today, what I'm trying to teach you all to write. Okay. Okay. Mm. Okay, like the online, on food and online. So give one sentence or two lah if you have. I think you've got a lot of reasons, a lot of sentences. Just pick one. Okay, pick one or two. Then you give the reasons. Okay, like just now, there are three reasons given, right? You all are able to indicate the reasons. So you just state the reasons again. Okay, you state the reasons again, even though you have already constructed the sentences. Where are the rest? Oh, you all have a very late night, is it?
Madam, this is very normal. If like class at memang sikit orang
But normally
juga.
I have a lot of you to be in, especially right now. It's a crucial time for me to pump your. I need you all to learn. Really, whatever I'm teaching you right now, right, is really how to say I want you all to practice, even during lesson, and you will achieve more when you do online than to you as homework. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay, smart clothes. Okay. All right. So let's look at oh, Rosma Diana, I'm so glad. Okay, Rosma Diana one able to come in. Okay, so good. All right, see. All right, Rosma Diana say I prefer to after two base word, yeah? Okay, after two base word. After two. Okay, I normally box all the can could shall should will would may might to show you that I use base word. Okay. I prefer to wear casual clothes most of the time. It is because it's easy to for me. Okay, I should have put on my writing pad, but I'm in a hurry. I reach home. I should reset up my computer for me to use the clothes. Okay, for me to wear the clothes. Okay, for me to wear the clothes. Okay, for me to wear the clothes. Right? WEAR, to wear the clothes. Okay, to wear the clothes. Okay. It also suits he, she, it. Make sure your verb have s. He also suits for everyday use. Okay. It's also suitable, I think. It's also suitable for everyday's use. Everyday's use. Okay. Good. Thank you for your participation. So glad to have your answer. Okay, see another one. Okay, let's look at the list. quiz? Oh, sorry. Afterward, you will see the answer. Okay, Pravi say, I would prefer to wear casual clothes most of the time as it is comfortable and can be prepared easily. Good. Okay. Why is it moving? Okay, so I like the sentence structure. You are using the word as. Okay, so straight away cohesive devices. It's like giving example. All right, and you have and can be prepared easily. So on the other hand, so you are giving the contrast idea. On the other hand, smart clothing is trouble to be prepared. Troublesome. Okay, troublesome. Troublesome to be prepared. Troublesome to be prepared. As you have to iron it. Okay, as you have to iron it. Smart clothing help you to look smart, but when it comes to hot day, you will be sweating. You'll be sweating and feeling uncomfortable. So instead of saying not comfortable, you just put the word uncomfortable. Okay. Casual clothes can also make you look simple as long as you are not wearing rude clothing. This is the vocabulary part. It's not called rude clothing as long as you are decent clothes. The word is decent. Decent. The word is decent clothes. Decent means like you don't wear shorts which is super shorts. Okay, and then you don't wear clothes which is um very bare on top. Okay, as if the clothes not enough cloth. Okay, all right, you understand, right? Or too tight. Okay, too tight to reveal a lot of things. Okay, this is called decent clothes. Okay, decent clothing. Decent clothing means acceptable, generally acceptable. Okay, it's not causing people to have look at you a few times, kind of thing. Okay, decent clothes, decent clothing. Okay, let's see. Any more? Yeah, the third one is in. Good. All right, Lily. Okay, I close submission. All right, I prefer wearing casual clothes most of the time. It is because casual clothes is very comfortable. Okay, good. So you should away give, but you didn't tell me about the casual clothes, about the smart clothes. Okay, now mine. Okay, good. Okay, this is the one given. Can I have Bevis? Can I? Oh no, Lily. Just now Bevis have read. Okay, Lily, can you read?
Okay. Uh,
Smart.
Smart. They can be uncomfortable. You worry about spoiling them. Casual. They are more practical. My friend wears them so I fit in.
Mm.
Reason. Clothes are practical and comfortable. I fit in with my friend. You don't have to worry so much about spoiling them.
Okay, so you can see the approach here. Smart clothes are normally quite expensive. All right. Like if I have a coat with me, if it's something which I'm eating, which like spurt, like I'm eating curry mee or whatever. Okay, if it's put the curry on my clothes, I will worry. Okay, because I will have to send for dry cleaning and all those, which is quite costly. Okay, so you're worried about spoiling them. And then imagine you are wearing all those clothes and you are with your friends. Most probably you might scold your friends if your friends do like push you, and then you might tear your clothes or something like that. So because your clothes got lace or something like that. So you will make you don't fit in with your friends. Okay, and then you won't want to go to places which are not air conditioned because most probably you'll be very hot, sweating. You want to find a place which is having air conditioned atmosphere so that you feel comfortable with your smart clothes. Okay, so that's why this one he give the idea of fit in. Okay, he give the idea of fit in. It's not just, I know all of you have the idea of comfortable, but this one he give you extra idea is like fitting in. Okay, exactly. If you are wearing normal clothes, suddenly this person high and mighty come with very expensive and sparkling attire. I think you'll find a bit odd. You don't fit in well. Okay, that is human. Okay, you want that everybody at the same status. Okay, you will feel better and comfortable. You fit in well, so you no need to. This one is practical. Clothes are practical and comfortable. All right, let's move on. Okay, learn the vocabulary here. Yeah, the word practical. Okay, practical. All right, this one. Now, this we are moving on. You're not going to write this essay because they will be example like yesterday. Teacher will show you the example first. Okay, the example. Okay, let's have Babis. Can you read this notice first? Announcement.
Yes. You see this announcement in an English language magazine for teenagers. My
Mm.
favorite way to communicate. How do you prefer to communicate with your friends? Face to face, SMS, chatting on the computer? Write an article about your favorite way to talk to your friends, explaining why you prefer it. The best articles will be published in next month's magazine.
Okay, so before I proceed to the actual article given, so I would like you all to tell me which one you prefer. Communicate with friends, is it face to face or SNF or chatting on the computer? So you give me whichever you choose, and then give me one reason. If you have two, go ahead. All right, slide drawing. Why is slide drawing? Oh, slide drawing means you need to circle only, no need to type. Okay, so you just need to circle which one you like and send. Okay, yeah, which one you like and send. That's it. You like face to face, you like SMS, or you like chatting on the computer. Then you circle, you just send. Okay, no need to type anything. Okay, I think I make this quick. All right, face to face. Okay, there is one face to face. Okay, how about Lily and Rosmadiana? Okay, Rosmadiana also like face to face. I think everyone prefer face to face, but during this lockdown, during this pandemic, hmm, you're not allowed to do so. Okay, so all right, all the three of you prefer face to face. Okay, let's move on. Okay, now this is what you need to do. Uh, hmm, why I covered the first one? Okay, now the first part. This is talking face to face. The one that I've covered. Why is it covered? I didn't put animation. Never mind. So, what you need to do is circle the paragraph topics. Alright? You need to circle the paragraph topic in paragraphs 2, 3, and 4. Okay? The one that is being covered is the first introduction. So, introduction, there's no topic, not discussing anything because it's just an intro to the topic. So it's an introduction. I read to you the introduction because it's covered. The introduction is, would you tell your friends a secret on Facebook or wait until you meet them? Personally, I prefer seeing my friend's face and hearing their voice when we talk. Okay, this is the introduction. So the second, third, and fourth, you're supposed to the second one will start with the most important. The second one will be apart from that. Here, apart from that, then the third one will be spoken conversation. Okay, I hope I can highlight it. Okay, I highlight it for you. This is the paragraph 2. This is paragraph 3, and this is paragraph 4. Okay, this one is the conclusion. Okay, so in this 2, 3, 4, you are supposed to find the topic sentence. All right, I'm going to start the slide drawing. Okay, so that you can read and think what is the topic sentence. All right, look for the topic sentence. Topic sentence means not the elaboration, not the example. Okay, it's the topic sentence, not reasoning yet, just the topic that they want to touch on. Okay, so I'll read to you while you do your underlining or circling. Okay, so the most important thing about being together is that the conversation is spontaneous. If you send someone a text, you are forced to sit on your own waiting for them to think of and write their reply. This is not a proper lively conversation for me. Apart from that, what about those feelings that you can't communicate with words? If one of my friends was unhappy, for example, I would want to be there to give them a hug. You can't do that on a screen. Spoken conversation also gave you a better chance of keeping your personal life private. Texting is fine for making arrangements or gossiping, but if you write down personal thoughts and feelings, they could easily be read by other people. So if you really want to talk to me, come on over. Let's have a proper chat, face to face. Okay? So this is, even though this writing is yeah, it is the part two writing. Okay, it is the part two writing. Okay, mm, part two writing, because it's never mentioned it's an article or a story or a report. Okay, or a review. So this is a part two writing. Okay, so if you part two writing, just this length will be fine. Okay, don't write too long. Get your message straight away, your topic. Now you have to identify your topic, right? That's why you have your topic, then you just make sure you elaborate. I give you the acronym PEE, your point, elaboration, example. Okay, all right, about 3 sentences. If you realize this one, you see, it's only 3 sentences. The most important things about being together in a conversation is spontaneous. Then the next sentence, if you send someone a text, you're forced to sit down. So this one is what? What do you think? Is it elaboration? Is it example? Then no more. Only 3 sentences. Then the next one, apart from that, what about those feelings that you can't communicate with words? If you are unhappy, for example, I want to be there to give them a hug. You can't do that on a screen. Again, 3 sentences. The next one, spoken conversation also give you better chance to keep your whole life private. Texting is fine for making arrangement and gossiping, but not writing down your thoughts. They can be easily read by people. This one, even great. Only 2 sentences, but there's use a lot of linking word. There's but and and at the same linking, or but and and at the same sentence. Okay? All right, I think I can close because all of you have submitted. Okay, let's see. Okay, I believe all of you can identify the topic sentence. Okay, I just need to let you know that is how you are supposed to write your essay. Because when I read the essay, the first thing I'll look at, topic sentence. What is your main point, main point, main point? But the thing is, normally in your essay, they already tell you, okay, the first point, write the benefit. The second point, write the disadvantages. The third point, write about what you're going to do about it. They already give you the main point. So I just need to hear to see your main point and to get your elaboration and your example. This one is totally different. This one, the topic is just you would like to communicate with face to face, SMS, or on computer. So that is opening. So you need to come up with your point, okay, which is normally applied for the third part. Okay, but this second part, they guide you, is a guided essay. It's not extended essay. It's a guided essay. So most of the time, if you just keep your focus, if they ask about benefit, give the benefit. If they ask you disadvantage, you give the next one, disadvantage, next paragraph. And the third paragraph, they ask you about what you're going to do about it. So you give. Then you're going to score. Follow the point. Don't write more than that. Irrelevant, marks deducted. Right, omission means you didn't write, again deducted. So keep to the point. Okay, so like this one, the most important thing, yes, conversation is spontaneous. Actually, that one is a keyword. The second one is there are feelings that you can't communicate with words. Like this one, you give example, very good example, like hug. How you gonna hug? You give a virtual hug. Some of them, they will put their virtual hug kind of thing. Okay, then it's like you cannot keep it private because it's written. Then after that, some those like busybody, your brother, sister, or your parents might read your handphone. Then they read the text. So It's not personal anymore. Okay, good. So I think all of you are able to do that. See, you're able to identify. So no problem about identifying the main point. Okay, yeah. Okay, great. So all the three of you already fulfill this. So have in mind how to write the essay later in your exam. Okay, so I think I'm giving you the answer. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is all the one that you all have highlighted. Let's move on. Okay, now again, now underline. Okay, maybe I have Lily. Lily can read the one in blue.
Okay, underline three
Oh, who's here? Someone is here.
conditional sentence in the article. In which
I
paragraph
see.
does the sentence describe what is likely to happen, what always happen, an imaginary situation?
Okay, so now it's higher standard a little bit. Okay, so now if you are, whatever I'm teaching you just now is organization. If you organize your essay properly, you have introduction, conclusion, and with the three important points that they want you to write in the body. Okay, then your organization will be fine. Okay, of course, with all the linking word and classy devices. Now you move on deeper for language. Now language, underline three conditional sentences. Remember what is conditional? You still remember what is conditional? Bevis,
Yes,
what
madam.
is
Yes.
condition? You remember what's
Like got the
conditional?
if, got three type.
Yes,
If not mistaken, it's the if one, if
right.
one.
Correct. Exactly. That's what is it. So you underline three conditional sentences. Because conditional sentences is if like if it's the sky is dark, if I cannot go jogging this afternoon. So there's always this if. So in this there are three conditional sentences inside. So identify it. So then after that you have identified one thing you have identified. Then the next one, in which paragraph does the sentence describe what is likely to happen? One is what is likely to happen. The second one, what always happen. Okay. This is conditional, conditional, but always happen. Always happen. Like I can say, every Thursday, only a few students join my class. It's a conditional, right? Because the class is too early. All my students didn't wake up. Okay, so it's always happen, but still it's a conditional situation. Who knows when I want to give exam on that day, all will wake up. Okay, if that one is an exam time, assessment time, where I give the link, all will appear. But normal, like if it's still online classes, so that's why it's a conditional. The condition is no exam, never wake up. Exam, only wake up. See, so and an imaginary situation. So you find out the three condition first. After you have found out the three condition, maybe the first one you can label one. Okay, I put it. If you think that is likely to happen, you label the sentence as one. Okay, this one. Where is one? One. Then this one you label as two, and then this one you label as three. So identify it. For your writing later on, right? It's not a must to have one, two, three, or this if inside. It's just that if you have one of it, that will be great. Okay, because it fulfills your part, the B2 level, where you have variety of sentence structure. Okay, all right, try to identify it. Okay, let's start. Okay, for Simi, you have to join the class point first and then click in the code. Okay, all right, or join already. Okay, great. Okay, so identify it. You can circle the if sentences. Okay, not all have if, but you know that that sentence is a conditional sentence. All right, you know that the sentence is a conditional sentence. Okay, oh, but I think all here got if. So after you have identified that, you put one, two, three. Which one is likely to happen? What always happen? And another one is imaginary situation. Okay, all right. This one, don't worry, it won't be, even if you get it wrong, it won't be tested. Like, oh, which one? to get your point, no lah. Okay, it's just to show you the variety of how you write sentences and convey the message. Okay, so I really need you all to join the class starting actually since last week until now. Whatever I'm teaching you is very important, okay, for your upcoming exam and actually for SPM. All right, if you have already have this awareness, this knowledge, the way you write your essay will be totally different, okay, compared to before this. Okay, from four syllabus they don't really focus this. From five now, as I've told you, since last week I already start touching on from five syllabus. From five they gear you to be more focused. Okay, it's not just about writing, it's your style of writing is important. Okay, how you approach it. It's not just about giving your ideas, your sentences, you know. It's like even you have the same idea, how you can link it together, like our first activity just now. Clothes with clothes, yeah, you can put it together at the same sentence. Like that. Okay, let's see. All right, so Bevis have it. Okay, all right. Okay, I download first. Okay, let's wait for a few more. Okay, before I discuss. All right, okay. I hope Sim Yi, if you have missed out the front part, later on you just view it. Okay, it's quite important as well. The earlier part that teacher conduct with the rest of them. Okay, we have activities done. Okay, come on. The three. What is likely to happen? What always happen? An imaginary situation. Okay, it's not that tough. Okay, the rest of you just send. All right. Okay, great. Rosmadiana also has sent. Okay, let's discuss. Okay, so the first one you see here, if. All right, definitely now you have gone through about the if. There are actually four different type of if, Okay, but never mind. All right, so you have the three if. Okay, all correct. All right, if you want to put it's good that you have at least one conditional sentences in your essay if it's suitable. Okay, this is from Bevis. Okay, yes, if correct. See, all of you are able to do this. So Bevis give 1 2 1. Okay, Bevis give 1 2 1. See what's what Diana. Diana gave 2 1 3. Oh, all right, so it's quite different, Rasma Diana's one and Bevis one. Okay, let's see their third answer now. Okay, yeah, the third one coming in. Let me see. Oh, fourth one also entered. Okay, great. So now I can close submission. All right. Okay, okay. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. So, what is likely to happen? What is likely to happen? This one, likely to happen means what is likely to happen. So Lily got it right. If you write down personal thought and feeling, they could easily be read by people. This is likely to happen. Okay, so you all got it right for this part. Where is my pen? Yeah, this one. This is likely to happen. Okay. Yeah, Simi also got it right. Likely to happen. This one is not an imaginary. Oh, if you really want to talk to me, come over. Imaginary. Okay, this one I think the if part is here. Oh, sorry, is the if part is here. If you write down, this one is supposed to be likely to happen. Okay, likely to happen. Not the other one. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Okay, not this one. Okay, not this one, huh? All right. So, oh, Bevis also give this one. Actually, it's this one. If you write down your thoughts, then this is likely to happen. Yeah, likely to happen. Especially if you share your gadget with your siblings. Sure, they're going to read your text. Your WhatsApp or whatsoever. Okay. So then, oh, this one also. If you really come and talk to me, so only Lily got it right actually. Yeah, this one. This one is the one you say one. Okay, if you really want to talk to me, come over. I think that also likely to happen. Correct lah. All right, that one also likely to happen. Okay, but this one is focusing on the main point. One, two, the two, three, 4 point, not the conclusion. Okay. All right. Then after that, the other one, what always happen. The next one is what always happen. What always happen is this one. Correct. What always happen? What always happen? Yeah, yeah, correct. Really correct. What always happen? Where's my cursor? What always happen is that always happen right now, isn't it? If you send someone a text, you have to sit down and wait for their reply. Always happen. Correct. Simi also said correct. Then Babis also say, Rasma Diana also says what? Oh, okay, this is always happen. Okay, Babis, this is always happen. Okay, then the last one will be imaginary. It's an imaginary situation because it's talking about hug. Okay, if I want to give my friend is unhappy, it's only imaginary that your friend is unhappy. Then after that, you want to give them a hug. How? You cannot at the screen give them a hug. So it's not real. So it's imaginary. Okay, that one is the third one. Okay, all right. So just to let you know, there are this conditional, and you have always happen, likely to happen, and imaginary. Okay, now let's move on this part. Would you tell your friend a secret on Facebook or wait until you meet them personally? What am I going to do? Yeah. So this one is the answer. Always happen. Okay, this is the second one, imaginary. And this is the third one, what is likely to happen. Okay, now, this one, oh, I need to off. This is the last one. Sorry. This is the last one. You tell your teacher, wait for a while. Okay, eating out can be disappointing. You write your construct your sentence, whatever way you want. Whether you want to make it imaginary, you want to make it for sure, or you likely to happen. Okay. Just send in your answer. Okay. All right. That will be the last part of our discussion today. Okay. Then you tell your teacher. Wait for a while. Okay. All right. Okay, construct your sentence. This one. Okay, whichever way you can just write the if one. Eating out can be disappointing. If what? If what happened? Then eating at home can be boring. If what? Then eating in a posh restaurant is less relaxing than eating at what? Wait. Okay, why is it out? Okay, eating wait, I give you eating at home. Okay, eating in a posh restaurant is less relaxing than eating at home. Okay, than eating at home. Okay, than eating at home. Okay, less relaxing if you're eating at a posh restaurant. Okay, just give your reasoning. Then you can, yeah, you can join your teacher's class, your maths teacher's class. All right. Maybe you can add the chat box there. Just type there. Thank you, teacher. Then that's it. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me check who already sent in. Okay. Oh, Bevis sent in already. Okay. Just quickly, I read what Bevis have written. Okay. Cannot give you the answer yet. Uh-huh. Wait. close first. Alright, so if you eat out, it can be disappointing. If you eat at home, it can be boring. If you eat in the portion, it is less direction that you say, hey, why but which you are writing everything? I wanted your reason why it is disappointing. Why is it boring? Why is it more relaxing? Okay? It's not repeating this what? You must give me why if what's the if will cause you to be disappointed. Let's say eating out can be disappointing if I have to wait for 1 hour for the food to be served. Because eating out, definitely you have to wait for the cook. If there's a lot of customer, you will have to wait even longer. All right. Especially you want to go to certain restaurant which is famous for certain dishes. So like that. Okay. And why eating at home is boring? If what happened? What happened? That caused it to be boring. All right. Okay. Come on. All right. Let's see. One. At least I can discuss one before you all leave. Alright, yes, Lily said, yeah, if the waiter gave bad attitude, exactly, you will be disappointing. And then if you're eating a whole alone, boring, yes. Then if you are feeling uncomfortable, correct. Posh restaurant, some of it you feel very uncomfortable. Alright, because everything you cannot talk loudly, you have to talk soft, the kind of thing. Okay, then this one, no more dear, I never download. Okay, alright, there's one more. Alright. Okay, that's it lah. I think I will close the submission. Alright. I think I have discussed enough. Alright. This one, if the restaurant service is not good, correct? It's bad service. Dishes come appeared every day. Yeah, if your mom cook the same dish over and over again, it will be boring and become calm because it might not be comfortable. Okay, good. So yes. So this is the one given. The service is slow, it spoil your meal. You go to the restaurant, you have a choice of what to eat. So you give the opposite, boring because you cannot choose what you want to eat, but you go to restaurant, you can choose. And eating in a posh restaurant is less relaxing because you need to wear smart clothes, you are not feeling comfortable. All right, so that's all for today. Thank you for joining the class. Teacher just wanted the previous essay. You no need to do this essay. Okay, I just want to explain to you how about writing this approach on writing your essays later. Okay, so that's all for today. So thank you. Okay, bye.
Thank you, madam.
Yeah.